So this week it's felt like I've experienced about 5 years worth of anxiety just in 6 or 7 days. Some days I've woken up feeling so tense and anxious that I'm physically sick. But I'm honestly so grateful for it. I'm so grateful this is happening right now because I know what it means. I know that I'm letting out all of this feeling that I've just been suppressing for years and years and years. I'm finally letting it out. And all of the work, all of the energy that my body has been expending to suppress this anxiety, these feelings of danger that I had within me. All of that weight is finally being lifted off my shoulders. Now this has only really started since I got back into meditation. Just doing like a few small sessions throughout the day, but what I've been experiencing is it's like the second I just leave my mind to do nothing, I'm not thinking, I'm not distracting myself, I'm not trying to be productive. I'm just leaving my mind free and unoccupied for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time. I start getting like the craziest physical sensations, waves of anxiety, my stomach doing backflips, this feeling of tension like nothing else going throughout my body, like my nervous system telling me, you are in danger, you are about to die. Well, that's how I imagine it would feel. My nervous system, despite me just sitting comfortably in my chair doing nothing, is telling me that I am in danger, that I'm about to lose my life. And this is what we've got to understand. It's like when you feel anxiety, especially that level of anxiety, it's not something that we should run away from. Because for years and years and years, I've associated those anxious feelings with something negative. I've told myself, I can't be feeling like this right now. It's only going to slow me down. The situations where it would typically come up, I'm about to talk to a girl, I'm about to deliver a presentation. I can't be feeling nervous right now. I can't afford that. I need to come across as confident and well-spoken and well put together, like I know what I'm doing. These high-stakes situations that feel like life or death, I can't afford to feel nervous in them. When anxiety, it doesn't have to mean anything. It's neutral, it's a feeling. And if anything, it's a good thing. Anxiety is something that we have built in to all of us. And for me, having that level of anxiety in these situations is there for a reason, or the reason it's there right now, even if it's working overtime, is because there was a point in time where I needed that to protect me. I relied on it. And I'm so confident it was this period in school where it felt like every day I was going to die. Even though I was not literally about to die, like my unthinking brain and body can't separate that. Like the fucking caveman part of my brain that's still worried about getting hunted down by saber-tooths or being cast out by the tribe. It can't separate that experience from the experience of getting bullied or ridiculed or made fun of in school, or feeling like there was no safe place to turn to. I remember like this is the same anxiety I would get walking to school every morning and arriving at the school gates early and just seeing like my bullies waiting outside my classroom. Like imagine I'm about to turn the corner of a corridor and I see these guys. That's when the anxiety like just flares up inside of me. my fight or flight response kicks in order to protect me from that danger. I was under real threat at the time. Like, getting bullied felt like life or death. So that anxiety response was there as a way of protecting me from that very real danger. But now it remains. And even though it's still not something to fear, it's still not a bad thing. I can acknowledge that, yes, it's there to protect me, but I'm no longer in any danger. It doesn't serve me at this point in my life. And that doesn't mean I need to get rid of it. It doesn't mean it shouldn't be there, but it no longer serves me. And I can just acknowledge the feeling as something there without attaching judgment to it, without telling myself, this is a bad thing that you need to go away. Actually, we've been resisting this for so long. This level of anxiety, you know those situations where you sometimes just feel anxious for no reason and you don't know why? That's it bubbling up to the surface. And you feel it in those moments, but really it's always there. When you've been through those kinds of situations where it felt like you were in danger, or you felt like you're at risk of feeling something so negative, shame, humiliation, where it really felt like you were in danger, your anxiety has put your body into like a permanent state of stress. Like, we always need to be on alert to threats in our environment because that's how it was in the past. And we're still stuck on that old script. And the crazy thing is, your brain puts in so much work every single second of the day in order to suppress that from your conscious mind, to keep it out of your awareness. Like, every time you're thinking, every time you're being productive, doing some task, you're not conscious of the anxiety. You're numbing it through distraction, through, you know what I'm talking about? It's always there, and your body is always in this state of tension and stress, but you're not necessarily aware of it. And it's only in these moments of quiet where it starts to bubble up to the surface, and that's what's been happening with me. And it's happening because I'm not resisting it. I'm not trying to make it go away. But it's just acknowledging that, anxiety doesn't necessarily need to have this negative connotation. It doesn't have to be a negative. It's there to protect you. And when we treat it as like this thing that we need to run from, it just creates more anxiety. It creates secondary anxiety, where you're anxious about feeling anxious in situations where it doesn't suit you to feel anxious. But just allowing it to wash over you and just doing things like meditation and focusing on the sensations of anxiety in your body, what comes